Yo, what is happening, YouTube? We have got some crazy news. Korokoro has leaked a bit earlier, and we've actually got official renders, not just leaks from the pages now. So all of this is actually available on Amazon Japan already, so you can check that out. But we have actually got official renders of the new Meteor Dragoon, which looks absolutely insane. It is a white metal coat. It's got purple accents. It has purple rubber. The rubber does look like it's a little bit below the blade rather than just fully exposed. So spin stealing looks like it's possible. They may have nerfed it a little bit so that it's not quite as easy or not quite as effective as it was in previous generations, but still looks really interesting, and hopefully it can spin steal. Pretty cool. It comes with the combination 370, which we've seen many times before, so it's not really that interesting, but it does come with a new part, which is called Jolt. Now, it looks like it's very much like Level. On the translation from the Korokoro magazine, it says it's got improved stamina, but also can attack. So it's looking like it's going to be like a Level bit, but with a bit more stamina, which is just awesome. I absolutely love Level, and if this adds a bit more stamina, even better. Happy days. So could be a really interesting bit. It looks like Level, but there's like a little bit more of a point on it, so that's where your improved stamina is coming from. It looks pretty cool. Some really interesting parts of the Meteor Dragoon is obviously left spin. It does come with a launcher, but the launcher actually has the dragon hooks on it, which was previously locked behind the anniversary set. Now we have full access to it, which is really handy. We don't have to keep buying attachments, but if you did want to buy an attachments, Noozle 3D do awesome ones, and you can use the discount code BeyMac to get some money off of them. But we do get this in a pack now. And also some little cool bits is inside of the lock chip picture, it actually pays reference to Back and Shoot and Metal Fight. So really cool that it's across two generations. It very much looks like the color scheme of Ultimate El Drago, the purple and white. Looks very similar to that. So really cool homage Bay. It does look like it has had a little bit of a nerf though. It's three-bladed, and one of the blades looks a lot smaller than the others, so it may have a massive imbalance. TT has been really good at nerfing things when they need to be and keeping the playing field level, such as with Clock Mirage. They nerfed it a little bit, otherwise it would have been way too overpowered. So I'm hoping that this nerf on this one doesn't make it unusable, but it keeps a level playing field and is not too overpowered. But other than that, it looks awesome. I love three-bladed blades, like Aeropegasus, Phoenix Wings. They're my favourite type of blades, so this one looks right up my alley. Really excited for it. I've already pre-ordered it, so that video will be coming as soon as I get my hands on it. And that is not the only news we had. We also got news on the Random Booster, which looks interesting. We've obviously got the new Mummy Curse, which comes in two variations. You get two colors, so the brownish original, brown and blue, and then the green and turquoise sort of color one. Personally, I really like the green looking one. It looks a lot cooler, I think. But these are UX blades, so with UX blades there is a unique or a gimmick, and on this one is really interesting. So the plastic part at the bottom that is protruding actually flicks out, so it looks like you're going to get an additional attack, so an additional attack blade that protrudes out quite far, similar to what I would think of Drowned Sword, one big sword. This looks like it pops out and you get a big sword blade coming out. It does look like it retracts, so similar to Samurai Saber. So when you're spinning fast, it probably pops out, but as you slow down, it'll probably come back in. So attack hard from the start and then a bit more stamina at the end. So that does look quite interesting. If it's going to be good or not, who knows? But it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of fun. I'm not a big fan of the four blade look of it, but other than that, it's pretty interesting. We also get some new parts. So we've got 755, which is good if you're going to be a Clock Mirage user. It's another X5 ratchet that you can add to your arsenal. And it comes with the bits Wedge, which always good to have another recolor of Wedge. Wedge is really good. And and it comes with Cyclone for the green one, which we don't need another reprint of because it's awful. And then interesting is the rest of it, to be honest. Some kind of cool recolors. So we've got Fox Brush, but with a Pegasus lock chip, and it looks really nice. The blue's really nice. The Pegasus lock chip, dark blue, looks awesome. The parts it comes with is massive 385 a wedge, so another wedge in the set. So not bad parts. I don't know, 385 if I think I'm ever going to use it. We get a pink Drown Brave. I love pink bays, so this one looks awesome. You can also get a pink Solar Eclipse lock chip, which is really cool. 970 trans point, so not the greatest of parts. 970 is pretty good for like Silver Wolf and stuff, so we'll see what colour it is. If it's pink, then happy days. A purple Drown Dagger, don't really need that with so many iterations of Drown Dagger. And then interesting one is White Tiger. I've wanted a reprint of White Tiger for a long time. This is not the one I wanted. I'm not a big fan of red bays, and to me, it doesn't look great on white, so I'll stick with the white one. But the interesting part of this bit is you get a low rush. It has been locked behind Impact Drake for so long, and we're finally getting another colorway for it. So awesome to have low rush. I imagine it's going to be red. Again, I'm not a big fan of red, but I'll happily take a fresh low rush no matter what the color. So that is awesome. Pretty interesting booster set. I will grab a few. I pretty much only want the Mummy, the Brush, maybe the Drown Brave. The rest I'm not that interested in, but yeah, I'll order a few of them and see what I get. And that isn't the only news. We also got a quick look at the new Arichi blade, which it looks cool. I haven't really got any information on it, but I thought I'd pop it up. You can have a look at it. It looks decent. It looks cool. And also Dragoon Storm is now available to buy as a single pack, so you don't have to buy the anniversary set. So happy days, saving a bit of money. It comes with a rubber cell if you need another rubber cell. But yeah, rather than buying a whole anniversary set, you get access to Dragoon Storm. It's an awful blade, but if you are nostalgic like me from Backington Shoot, it's cool to have. But yeah, that's it from me. Exciting news. If you want to pre-order any of these, make sure to keep an eye on Mall of Toys, and you can use the discount code BeyMac to get 5% off that. Other than that, that's me out. Thought I'd just have a little news catch up. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. BeyMac out.